Hey everybody, guess who's back? Me. I am back home from my trip to Kentucky. I do have a few videos up on my YouTube, which I'll actually show you right now. Let me show you the videos that I did for you guys. What's missing is a trip from the Dallas Fort Worth airport, and that is because I realized I left my charger, my original charger, um, in my um, checked bag. Um, and when I was packing from the place I was staying at in Kentucky, in Beattyville, um, I put my charger with my earphones in my checked bag, not the carry on, but the other one. And and I did buy another charger I'll use for work from now on. But I forgot to do a video from Dallas Fort Worth um, airport. So there's no video on that. So I'm gonna edit one video uh, in a minute. But I want to show you what what videos I did for the trip, and most of these are shorts. Okay, most of these are shorts. So let me do this. Let me share my screen now since I'm on the YouTube site, my studio, and let me show you what I got. So I got two videos of my nephews playing ping pong from the rec room of the what's of a camp up there called Youth. I think it's called Youth River Camp up there in Beattyville, and uh, which is actually not, I don't know if it's owned, but it's led by one of my dad's cousins, I believe, and his wife. So, and they've been leading it for I don't know how many years. I think his last name is Owens. So look up Owens. Look up you. Let me look it up right here, actually, because yes. I think it's Youth Rip. Was it Youth River? I don't think so. Youth River Bible Camp, um, Beattyville. I make it the name wrong, so I'm gonna Beattyville, Kentucky. There we go. Youth River, well, okay, Youth Haven. I was close. Youth Haven Bible Camp in Beattyville on Youth Haven Road. So Youth Haven Bible Camp in Beattyville, Kentucky. And that's where I stayed for from the Wednesday night to Sunday morning before I left. Um, so that was cool. We on the way to the airport, my parents and I went to um, and I should have done pictures, but I didn't have enough battery power to do it. We went to the home um, or one of the homes, the home of a gentleman by the name of Henry Clay. Let me do a video. Let me do a Wikipedia search on him. Henry Clay, who was he was a statesman, he was a senator, excuse me, senator from Kentucky. He was member of the House of Representatives from Kentucky as well. So let me do this. And he and his family lived in Lexington, Kentucky, actually, um, and which is where I landed to get to Kentucky and where I took off from Kentucky, and that airport's called the Bluegrass Airport. So let me look up Henry Clay for you guys because we went to his home or one of his relatives, one of his descendants' homes. Henry Clay here. We wanted to, it was a Sunday morning, and we wanted to also see um, the home of Mary Todd Lincoln, who was Abraham Lincoln's wife. Unfortunately, it was a Sunday morning, and there was a church right next to that home, and I believe the church was in service, so we could not attend that. And the main tours, uh, we're looking at 10:30 in the morning, um, Kentucky time, and none of the tours from Henry Clay or Mary Todd would be open till after 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Beattyville time or Lexington time, and so that was not possible, which stinks, but that's what happens. So this is Henry Clay, and he looks like a scary dude there. But he was the ninth United States Secretary of State, U.S. Senator from Kentucky 3 times, 3 different years. None of them consecutively, because he would switch from after 1811. He would switch from also he was Speaker of the House, but he would switch from being a senator or being a House rep to a senator and back and forth. But he also did, of course, he also had the post of Secretary of State. So he was a pretty busy guy. And so we went to his home, and he was born, Henry Clay was actually born in Hanover County, Virginia, but his daughter or granddaughter. Okay, let me see. Marriage and family. Okay, so Henry Clay married Lucretia Hart at the Hart home. So okay, so this is the Hart home. It's a Hart home that I think I saw in Lexington. So it was a Hart home that Mr. Clay's wife lived in or was from. So, so you can read all about this, about his Henry Clay's life. But we went to the Hart home, H-A-R-T. I believe that's where it is. The Hart home. So that's where we went. Where does it say the Clay family was just awesome? John Tyler, no, Clay. I'm sorry, I just saw something. Okay, here we go. The Clay family became a well-known political family, including 3 other U.S. senators, numerous state politicians, and Clay's cousin Cassius Clay, not Muhammad Ali, but Cassius Clay before Muhammad Ali. This Cassius Clay, or Cassius Clay, was a major general. Was a major general, and he was an abolitionist. And let's look this guy up. A major general, ambassador to Russia, member of the Kentucky House of Reps, same as um, Henry Clay. And okay, spouses, blah blah blah. He was a major general in the Kentucky Mounted Volunteers and Clay's Washington Guards. He's part of the Mexican-American War, Battle of Buena Vista, and the American Civil War Defensive Watch. Okay. So that was Cassius Clay, the politician. Cassius Marcellus Clay. Okay. So that's Henry Clay, who was a who so Cassius Clay, I believe, is a grandson of I believe a grandson of Henry Clay. So that's where we went. We went there. We went to a little restaurant with Chef Severin Meyer. I believe I said his name right. And he honestly probably has the best hamburger since, I would say, Wendy's. Probably better than Wendy's. So look him up. Called Liam's Kitchen. Liam's Kitchen in Lexington, Kentucky, and tell me what you think. If you haven't been there, go there. I would highly recommend the burgers there. So that's what's been going on. Now I'm home, and I'm gonna start again where I left off in Star Trek Fleet Command, and that will be the next video. So I will see y'all later in about a minute. Bye bye.